Hi, I'm Grace Meluskey here with Coach Fisher. Coach, what are some challenges you guys might face this week with having a bye week with getting back in rhythm?
Well, I think the first thing, we've had great practices. We've had a really good Thursday and Friday of last week, Monday and Tuesday of this week. We had a really good set of practices. So we've been stacking good ones on top of each other. We feel good about that. One of the things you lose is your most improvement is between week 1 and week 2. Usually in football, you improve the most once you've been out and you've played the game and you kind of build that condition. We call it putting gas in the tank. You empty the tank and then you learn to fill it up a little bit better. So we missed that opportunity on Friday to get out and get those. Football's a game that you have to learn to hit. You really do. I mean, you can practice football in shorts all you want, but the game is played physically and you have to hit. So I think we missed an opportunity to be physical and to hit, number one. So that's going to be a challenge. But I think we've overcome that by the way that we've practiced here the last 4 days.
That's good. And last year, your guys' one lost was against Decatur. How do you guys expect to redeem this year?
Well, it's always been, as far as the Mid-State Conference goes, it's always been, these past 5 years, Decatur's been, we've either tied with them at the top or they've beaten us by one game because we've lost really close football games. They've been great games, very competitive. I mean, a Decatur-Whiteland game always goes down to the end. I think probably the most important thing for us is that we just, we worry about playing the best football we can play, and then we let that we don't worry about the scoreboard. We're just worried about playing every play to the maximum ability that we can and letting our competitive toughness just take over at the end of the game.
That's awesome. And Nyrus, a freshman, he scored the first time he got a ball against Columbus East. What can we expect to see, and can we see more from him this week?
Well, obviously, you are going to see more from him. As a freshman, it's one of those things where every experience is new for him. So now that he's got that game under his belt, he's got those carries under his belt, he's ready to take on a little bit more of a role. This Friday, he's earned that in practice. It hasn't just been what he did in the game. He's really, this last week and a half in practice, he's really stepped up and risen to the occasion. And anybody that does that, we've had some other guys do the same thing too. You're going to see Kenyon Valentine carry the ball a little more than he has. You're going to see Nyrus carry the ball a little more than he has because of the way those guys have practiced.
Awesome. Thank you. Good luck this week. And I'm Grace Meluskey with Whiteland Beat Sports Network.